What's up guys, and welcome to my PlayStation Plus Challenge 30 Platinum Trophies in 1 year. 30 Platinum Trophies 1 year, and every single game has to come from the PlayStation Plus Catalogue. This is my PlayStation Plus Challenge. This isn't about grabbing quick 5-second Platinums. This is a challenge with strict rules to test my skill and my sanity over the next 365 days. This series will document every win, every failure, and every late night grind for that final collectible. But first, let's lay down the law. You can't have a real challenge without ground rules, so here they are. Rule number 1, I have to generally want to platinum the game. This is my shield against burnout and shovelware. This is about quality of the journey, not just racking up numbers. Rule number 2, every game has to start at 0% completion. I'll show my trophy list each time, proving I've never touched it before, so no head starts. Rule number 3, only platinums from the PlayStation Plus Catalogue count. The game leaves the service, or I either have to clutch the platinum before it's gone, or I have to abandon it. And finally, rule number 4, no massive RPGs or 100+ hour epic game adventures. This rule keeps a good rhythm going and ensures we get to see a variety of games. So I also would like you guys to get involved. So 1 week before we start, I will put a poll up on my YouTube community section for you to decide what's next. And then once we get the next video out, I'll put another poll up ready for the next game. And there's one other thing before we start this challenge. There will be a forfeit if this doesn't work out. And the forfeit for me is I will have to platinum Fortnite, a game that could take up to or over 1,000 hours. And that is something I do not want to do. But a forfeit is a forfeit. Right guys, so the game we're going to be tackling today is RoboCop Rogue City. Now this is a game that has been sort of on the backlog for a long time. So many people have want me to play this just to experience it, and I did watch the films back when they released, but it's been so long I just haven't a clue what's gone on, and it's something I'm looking to do sort of off stream and when I'm not gaming, is to get back into watching the RoboCops to understand it a bit more. But people have said, like, even if you haven't watched the films, this game is really good, so I'm hoping that is the case. Now this game has 28 trophies including the platinum and should take between 10 to 15 hours, but again, as always, it's skill based. So we're going to play through the story, get that done out of the way, and then if there's any miscellaneous collectibles or anything like that, that'll be the second phase. So without further ado guys, let's sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
Right, is that
Thankfully,
the first one or the second one? Like, are you done with the first one?
Welcome back, boys.
Because the first one was what I was going to start, because that's in the catalogue, so I might start that soon.
Here's a statement from the head of OCP,
Wolfenstein, mate.
Consumer Products.
I love it.
Funding and
I love it so hard as well.
Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer.
Zara, welcome in. Hope you're well.
It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
This is like a couple of main games, a couple of spin-offs in there.
There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Oh, nice. To be honest, you're all over games
Don't
like that.
Adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message
that's the old
goes
to
out
spin
to
up
the
in
new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a
Well, that's it, most like, I know as soon as I start one, I ain't gonna want to put them down.
We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is
That's one of them games, though, Marsh.
Arson,
With 5 trophies left, you're so close, but yet so far in it.
Murder.
But now you'll get it done, mate.
You've got
Definitely
the money.
get that done.
We've got the power. So let's talk.
Hey, zip this up. Shoot an enemy in a sensitive spot. Nice. What a trophy. You know full well where this is going.
Come get some.
Strike out. Eliminate an enemy using a throwable object.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, it will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alice.
Nope.
You okay there, Murphy? What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Jelena, welcome in. How are you? A 10 stream streak as well, thank you very much. Let's get the thanks emotes in the chat, guys. Right, that is night has just begun. Complete breaking news quest. For our Twitch Turbo, there will be a 3-minute ad break in the next 35 seconds.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking, disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold L2 to activate RoboCop vision and identify instances of law breaking.
One parking ticket is all it takes
Uphold
to
the law.
mindfulness.
Issue a ticket.
Seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
That is hard boiled. Help Officer Kurtz and O'Neill solve a murder case. Hey, Newcomb.
Eliminate 3 enemies with 1 explosive. Happy days, just what we need. Can we throw this? We can. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Well, I'm not built for them games, fair play to you. I'll get it done, like, I will get it done, no doubt about it. But I just need to, I've got to be in the right frame of mind to get it done. And I'll be absolutely buzzing when it is done. But just at this moment in time, I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, I'd buy that for $1. Find an OCP skill disc. Right, so now I know what Gutter and Sleepster was on about at the start of the chat then.
This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh. I didn't think he was actually going to do that, like, to be honest.
Another fucking glitch.
Right,
What a
that's
shit
dead
show.
or alive.
Everything's ready.
Complete suits
Switching
final
back on
encore
already.
quest. Right, and that all adds up. Equip auto 9's PCB with any chip.
And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be we need to go CP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Hey, live by the bike. Shoot the gas tank of a moving motorcycle. Right, so far I'm really enjoying the game. The story's good. The graphics look quite decent actually, and the gameplay is good apart from the shooting. It's a bit janky for me. You know, for other people it might be good, but for me, I'm just not enjoying that side of it at the minute. But everything else, I love the setting. The Detroit setting is right up my street. I absolutely love it. 20 seconds to comply. Complete Street Vulture's Turf quest. Ooh. Don't mess with the money. Complete the bank heist quest. That is practice makes perfect. Fully develop any skill.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out.
Booking.
Could this day be any
Complete
better?
Ghost of the Past quest.
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Oh, nice. We've got Let's Talk. Complete Wendell's Confession quest. Happy days.
Going.
There she comes!
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
And that is a real hero. Save a cat from the burning hotel. Oh yeah, I played a bit on the PS3, fun game. Oh mate, really good. I think there's a plot on it, but I think the game's like 50 hours. Really weird. Maybe used against you. hack an enemy turret. Happy days. Oh, we've got cashing out. Complete the man himself quest.
Then why don't you die like one?
Is it done?
Not arresting you anymore. Complete no way out quest.
What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think.
Should probably shoot him. Yeah, it would have been nice. To be honest, you were supposed to arrest him, not kill him.
Catch a little sleep.
I think you missed.
But I'm sure they prefer catching up.
Cheers, Sparrow. Cheers, Sleeves.
That in mind.
Right, so now we're coming up to the sort of end game, if you want to call it that, and not the fact that I didn't know sort of what was going to happen. It was just the fact that this boss was actually quite difficult, because it's a boss where, although it's got a health bar, which is good, so we know sort of how much damage to take down, it was a section boss. And what I mean by that is, although you had to do a certain amount of damage, there were certain parts of the map that had to be progressed. So we had to break through the floorboards, you know, sort of get down into the car park. And then we just hit this area where, you know, there was a couple of positions that I got into where I was like, if I die now, do I have to go right back to the beginning? And to be honest, it sort of scared us, like, so I have to be very cautious and very careful. But all in all, I thought it was a decent boss fight, and it's something I thoroughly enjoyed. And then something dead strange happened. I believe that the boss actually got sort of glitched into this area, because he shoot us and put damage onto us, but he just couldn't move, and it was dead weird. But you know what it is, sometimes I'm going to take these all day. I think I just cheesed the win there. What should we do, guys? Should we save him, leave him to die, or kill him? No mercy. Well, sleeps that. Well done, bud. Little shite. That was one of them crappy percentage bosses. They get into a certain point to make the fight last longer, so the health doesn't go down so fast. I just don't like them.
Anyone see him? I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my God! Murphy! No! 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 Wait! I see something! Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Cusack, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denied. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year.
Funeral Bob.
The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant,
That's Mars
Onion
Morales
Raji,
all day.
in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status?
Exactly, Sleepster.
Mayor Cusack
he just looks like
himself from RoboCop
the resemblance of
and
the
leaves
face.
no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I saw on TV that it suffers from some kind of malfunction. What if he mistakes us for criminals or something? Who's gonna defend us from him?
I thought you were with us, Robo.
Human rights for a robot. What's next, refrigerators?
It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Nice. So we got nice shooting, son. Complete the game on any difficulty. Right, so now the story's done. All that's left to do is the miscellaneous and the collectibles. And the first trophy we decided to get was to find the secret area in the arcade section. And that is no stone unturned. Find a secret area in the arcade. Hey, good eyes Murphy. Find a PCB for Auto 9 in a secret area of the steel mill. What a drama for a bloody trophy. So now we're heading into one of the trophies I did off stream, and that was there can only be one for neutralising all hostiles in the old factory in under 10 minutes. Oh, you are joking. 244. This guy really is good. Scored 200 points in the shooting range. Dead on. Scored 150 points in the shooting range. You are joking. I was 6 away. What a joke. Oh, you bugger. 5 away. Oh, come on, so close. Bosh. There we go. There we go. Super Cop. Scored 250 points at the shooting range. And to serve and protect, acquire all trophies. There we go. Happy days. So right guys, that is RoboCop Rogue City Platinumed, and overall I enjoyed the game. I'll start with the bad first. The shooting to me was a little bit odd. You know, you can level the sort of the skill points up and make it a bit more smoother, but I was playing on like 100% sensitivity and it was still for me janky. The guns itself are decent, they feel meaty, which is what I always go for. Does this gun feel like it's doing the power it's letting off by the sound, or you know, the way it's sort of dealing with enemies? And I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was really good. The only other thing was, I thought I would have trouble with certain trophies, but you know, once you sort of get your head around it, they're not really difficult. The game is quite simple. It's easy to play. I love the hub in this though, going back to the police precinct and, you know, doing random stuff around there, then getting out and going to your next mission, say. I think I would have liked the fact that the car from the precinct to the mission is a cutscene. I probably would have preferred to be able to drive the car myself. I think it would have just added a bit more to that sort of atmosphere. But other than that, guys, like the story was decent, the graphics really hold up well. I really enjoyed the art style as well, and I thoroughly recommend everybody who hasn't played this to go and give it a shot. It is well worth it. So with all that said and done, guys, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will catch you all in the next one.